All right, yeah, welcome back. We at the motherfucking gas station. Here to talk about Gayle King, talking bad about Kobe Bryant. But man, I had to dive into the Kobe Bryant case. That was 2003. That was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So they don't always present all the evidence. You got what the defense say, you got what the prosecutors say. So somewhere in the middle is the motherfucking truth. You feel me? So I ain't really here to talk about the case. But we later on I'm gonna dive on that. But first I want to talk about Gayle King and the tactics she used on poor Lisa Leslie, who should know better because she's in the media too. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to expose a media tactic that they use. It's called neuro linguistic programming. Gayle King is fucking great at this. She's a legend. Sean Hannity, legend. Roland Martin, legendary neuro linguistic programming users. This is what they use in the media to get you to either seem crazy or get you to roll on their side or get the audience to roll on their side. It's subtle little tactics that they use, you know what I'm saying? And Gayle King set Lisa Leslie up for this shit so perfect. You feel me? Yeah, and we're gonna talk about the case a little later. But first, man, I gotta get on the neuro linguistic programming. You feel me? This tactic. I gotta break it down. So matter of fact, here go an example. What I'm talking about. Neuro linguistic programming. This is an example right here.
September 11th, Professor Barrett joins us now. Professor, can you give us a context within which you teach this?
Okay, what you've just seen here is he used a nonverbal gesture with his hands and an outward motion to kind of scatter his thinking, and then swayed both of his hands over to his left shoulder, which would give the subconscious impression of being far to the left, and also kind of distracts his thinking a little bit.
See there, just right there. Boom. Small little tactics that you can use to persuade the crowd to think one way about the motherfucker who he's interviewing. And then what's so great about this interview is the dude calls him out on it. He realized he know what neuro linguistic programming is. So yeah, check this out.
So that's what he's doing. That's why his hands are all over the place, and then they swing over to his left shoulder to send the subconscious message that he is an extremist, a left winger. Okay.
Can you give us a context within which you teach this? Well, yeah, sure. I'm teaching an introductory course on Islam, and I think it's really important to cover these contemporary political issues. And one of them is, of course, the so-called war on terror. Now, the fact is that the great majority of the world's Muslims believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Okay, that's your opinion, right?
Again, manipulation is all about timing and redirecting and trying to take control of somebody when they're speaking. Here, you see a great example of that by saying that's your opinion, even though he just stated there's a vast number of people that are waking up, even though he specifies the Muslim community. That's not true. It's all over the world. So the journalist's responsibility to misdirect his thinking and to mislead you is to follow up and say, but that's your opinion, even though he stated that it wasn't just his opinion. But it doesn't matter because people believe what they hear from newscasts.
And I'm pretty sure I don't have to play the Gayle King interview. I'm pretty sure everybody done watched. She cuts Lisa Leslie up every time, and she even with the time when she says, "Yeah, that was a long time." Oh well, she said, "Well, he was acquitted of the charges." She interrupted her and said, "Well, the case was dismissed because the witness didn't want to testify." Linguistic program, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get to the case, but let's a little bit more of this, man. Just a few more examples.
They take in the barrage of words, and the newscaster here understands that. So if he says that, he plants that seed.
Now, the fact is that the great majority of the world's Muslims believe that 9/11 was an inside job. Okay, that's your opinion, right? Well, no, that's your opinion that it was an inside job. Well, after studying the evidence pretty intensively for 2.5 years, I am convinced that 9/11 was in fact an inside job. Are students required to regurgitate that in some way in order to do well in your course?
Again, more manipulation. I'm sure you caught that. Even though this very system of the world creates people to regurgitate, they will often accuse people of doing the things that they do. It's just part of it. Okay, so by saying our students required to regurgitate that gives the subconscious impression that he is controlling their minds and not teaching them to think, when in actuality, to be able to see through the media, to be able to see what is going on, is not regurgitation. Any person that does regurgitate and only memorize and not think would not be able to see through it anyway. It doesn't matter. This is reverse psychology. This is just not even that. It's just manipulation. It's just name calling. It's I'm rubber, you're glue. Again, this is a way that he disrupts the guy's thinking with petty comments like that. He knows that this type of person would never want anybody to regurgitate anything because that doesn't allow them to learn to think. Doesn't matter. If there's an audience to this, he plants that seed again.
Well, after studying the evidence pretty intensively for 2.5 years, I am convinced that 9/11 was in fact an inside job. Are students required to regurgitate that in some way in order to do well in your course? That's ridiculous. No, I don't. I'm not interested in making students regurgitate anything.
All right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all get the gist of it, man. How the media works, man. So anytime you see somebody go on the go be interviewed, Breakfast Club, no matter where it is, you know what I'm saying, check the science. You know what I'm saying, the Neurolinguistic Programming. They're all trained to do this shit. You feel me? So yeah, so that there's that. So even if Lisa Leslie didn't want to talk about it, that you could still trick her into going to it, and then everybody synced it though. It was pretty obvious what Gayle was doing. She kept harping on the situation until she got the answer that she wanted. You know what I'm saying? And now they could throw Lisa Leslie under the bus. You feel me? 'Cause I had a whole argument about it with a dude that Kobe Bryant wasn't gonna get Me Too. He thought that Me Too. That's how. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it, but this how he was thinking. He was thinking that Me Too is when 50 women come out and say that. Nah, that's not Me Too. It take one woman to say that you did something to her, and you're Me Too, and then the Me Too is a movement. It's a movement. It's a social media movement. So once social media get a hold of it, the internet's undefeated, bro. So, and I called this shit, bro. As soon as Kobe Bryant died, I said, look, you gonna see that girl. Somebody's gonna interview that girl, or Lifetime gonna do a fucking documentary about it. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at the case, man, shit. You're looking at the case, New York Daily Times. So, so the defense was saying that she was on antipsychotic medicine to treat schizophrenia, claiming it was proof that she may have a reduced ability to correctly and accurately perceive and relate events. It described her past suicides. Come on now with the ads, man. I don't support the ads at they don't support me. All right, so anyway, but yeah, we can get to this. We get to this. We can dig deeper into this case though. All right, so boom. It described her past suicide attempts as an effort to make herself a victim, as a plot to gain the attention of her ex-boyfriend without regard to harm and worry that it causes to people. Now, look, at this point, man, I gotta say this. I gotta take any just a case now. You feel me? This is a whole case from this from 2003 to the death. This is a whole case. You know what I'm saying? So any feelings I got to take out of it, and I got to look at all the evidence. We gonna have to break down all the evidence and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because this is part of the plot. This is part of the whole grand scheme. This is why you assassinate Kobe Bryant. The assassination of Kobe Bryant. That's probably what I'm gonna call this. Oh, it's assassination of his character and well shit. They did that in 2003. You know what I'm saying? But in his life, of his character in his life. That's what's going down right now. All right, but we got I gotta look at this man unbiasedly. You feel me? Yeah, so during the case, the accuser's identity was leaked repeatedly, exposing her to death threats and constant media scrutiny, which Hubbard describes to the Daily News as 18 months of pure hell. So I know y'all been hearing that Gayle King, she been receiving death threats lately too. What they don't realize is they messing with a 22. They messing with that 22 energy. That's a beloved figure. You know what I'm saying? That's John F. Kennedy. You feel me? That's John Lennon. It's Martin Luther King. These is beloved figures in Americans' eyes. So this is gonna. I mean, they got a way of working this shit though. Trust me. Since Kobe won that Oscar and that Grammy, they've been coming for Kobe, man. They wanted Kobe. They wanted. So boom. But this is, you know what I'm saying? This is what the defense is saying. That was a little paragraph here, man. I was trying to get to, man. Let's see if I can find it. This is this is this is deep though, man. Because it's only 404. I'm gonna have to. You could go into it because it was thrown out, but what they were saying is she showed up with other DNA on her underwear, and the fact that she was on medication. That's what caused the. That's what caused the case to be dismissed. Now, I've heard rumors from 7 men to 4 men. Now, when I heard them rumors, I'm like, well, nah. But when you look at this, and I'll keep on coming up with this one guy, I don't want to make an assumption. I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting the news, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't want to make an assumption. But I want to know what's really going on. You feel me? Because I've even connected Kobe Bryant to 9/11. And in the video, I didn't even realize this popped up. 24, 24. And I've been talking about twins too, which is crazy. The 24, 24. And I've been saying Kobe Bryant is 9/11 for some reason. Donald Trump is 9/11 and 88. This is 88. The 2 4s. That's 2 4s. Exactly how I'm saying it. 2 4s. 4 4. 88. They love that mirror effect. That's how they roll, man. And what's crazy, 51 keep popping up. It turned into a numerology video. I wasn't even looking for 51. It just popped up. And that was Patrick Mahomes number in reverse. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get ready for this fight though. I'm ready for this fight. Yeah, all these numbers gonna play a part in this shit, man. Because Wilder could have 42 knockouts by the end of this fight. And what would that mean? 42. What does 42 represent? That was Jackie Robinson number. Broke the color barrier in MLB. Number 42, right? 42 in numerology is nigger. It's a slap in the face, actually. In Black History Month. Man, don't get it twisted, man. This is a game, bro. This is a game. She worked for these motherfuckers. And then this nigga coming out with this damn scarf looking like somebody auntie. One over the Remy and the weed at. Auntie, chill out. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause now you want to say something. Now y'all see. It's 2020. It's perfect vision. Now you see. Good. You're going to see. Now you see. It's a fucking game, bro. It's a fucking game. This dude, he don't get no pass neither. I can't give him no pass. Yeah, just check out what's coming out in the news. Check out what's coming out in the news. No engine failure. I type in the pilot name, it comes up 83, which is murder by numbers. Well, who killed Kobe? These motherfuckers ask me, who killed the pilot? Motherfucker, duh. But it ain't about who killed Kobe. It's about who sent the hit and why. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's dig a little deeper. Who sent the hit and why? That's what we really want to know. Who else we had? But we got what's my dude name? Kirk Douglas. Since we here, let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now. We might as well go all in. What's up with Kirk Douglas' death? Now, Kirk Douglas was, I think, 103 years old. So I'm not that crazy. But he did die on the 5th. February 5th. I think that's the day Donald Trump was acquitted. Oh my God. Here we go. This is it. Kirk Douglas was forever changed after surviving a tragic 1991 helicopter crash. Helicopter crash. 1991. What pop up? Porsche 1991 Porsche 911. 184,000 miles. 3.3 L 6 cylinder. What does this got to do with anything? I just want to see what 1991 and 911 got to do with each other. I mean, when you just look at them numbers. What is it on the Chinese zodiac? What is that? The year of the goat. Oh shit. The year of the goat. Give me them Roman numerals. What they look like. And I'm gonna show you what I know happened in 1991. It looks familiar for some reason. Somebody name their company after this or something. All right, I got you. About 3-3. 3-3, March 3rd. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. I try to type shit in without typing shit in. If that makes sense. I just want it to pop up. You know what I'm saying? March 3rd, 1991. Would y'all even know what racism is if it wasn't for TV? Well, I know one of the first broadcasts on TV was Emmett Till. Then you had Rosa Parks. All on TV. Television. Would y'all even know if it was a race problem if it wasn't for TV? They brought you racism on primetime television. They give you your revolutions on social media. You even question this shit? You even question where this shit come from, bro? March 3rd, 1991. The 33. 1991 helicopter crash. Kobe Bryant. That's 9/11. The 24s. I'm syncing all this shit up for you, bro. This is the gas station, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, please, for me. Please. In fact, we bring it on Bing. The 33-degree, the enlightened ones. If you ain't enlightened, hitting that motherfucker. If they consider you not enlightened, it's 360 degrees of knowledge, baby. They can't stop this. They can't. Look at this shit. And then what's crazy, bro? These gangs represent the same shit, bro. You see the same pyramid in the gangs. You see the same. You know what I'm saying? They represent the 6 and the 5 and all Freemasonic shit, bro. Never question where it came from. Question shit. That's the name of the game at this point, bro. If you ain't out here questioning every motherfucking thing, bro, just question shit, bro. Where the fuck did this shit come from? Get the origins of shit. I'm about to get back on my origins shit. That's the most important shit to me. It's origins. Where the fuck is the origins of this shit? We need the origins. You feel me? We need the fucking origins, bro. Cause look, I'm telling you, man, all this shit. Everybody up here, they with the shit. They are with the shit. Then you wake up and then you're not with the shit. Then you want to come and tell some shit. Then I gotta investigate your murder. That's the game. But the good part of this is we in the right time because we are in the right time. It ain't gonna take that many of us, bro. We can break this shit down all the way down. As far as y'all want to break it. That is not. This ain't, like I keep saying, this ain't your granddaddy Illuminati. This ain't your daddy's skull and bones. Jelly. You seen how little Bush was? That was a sign right there that these motherfuckers is dumbing down. They ain't as smart as they used to be. You feel me? They get caught up in the worldly shit a little bit too much. Too. They ain't trying to reach higher enlightenment like they forefathers was. Because guess what? There's way more distractions for them there too. With like Baby Bush, you know what I'm saying? He living a life right now. He ain't worried about shit. He did what he had to do. But he from that bloodline. These rest of these motherfuckers, they will be left out. They will leave their asses out. If you ain't from that bloodline, shit. You can't reach higher ascension. You're gonna be stuck in the middle. That's not where you want to be. I'd rather be, yeah, not in the middle. Yeah. Unless you controlling shit. You feel me? When you control shit, that's where you want to be in the middle. But when this spiritual war go down, you don't want to be caught in the middle, man, because it's gonna be the spiritualists against the elitists, and that's the war that they don't want. They rather they rather any other war jump out but that. Yeah, real shit. They rather any other war jump off but that. Spiritualists against the elitists. This is why they brought you Christianity and Islam and all that. This is just why they brought you there to take you away from nature, your strength. You feel me? You could go to war with anybody if you got nature behind you, bro. You got nature behind you, bro. Come on, man. And you really know how to manipulate that shit. This was a. This is slavery is mental. It's one real shit Kanye West did say. This is a mental thing. They have mental shackles on us, bro. And they use these motherfuckers. They prop these motherfuckers up with the right numerology that you will follow because they might be an 11 or a 22 or, you know what I'm saying, a 33. Feel me? Like LeBron or Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And then you follow these numerologies. You follow these. They're more charismatic and they're more likely to draw attention. So the elites know this. So you use that energy to sell your products. You know, a lot of this shit was back in the day, man. A lot of this shit started, bro, was a lot of this shit started, bro, was make motherfuckers start smoking cigarettes. Crazy, right? Yeah, and then Oprah came to the defense. She said she's receiving death threats. She's getting all these death threats. Yeah, you fucking with a 22, bro. Best not to say nothing, especially right now. They gonna wait. This ain't. I'm telling you, this is prophecy, bro. I ain't about to do it just yet. They gonna wait, and then they gonna roll that woman out. Gayle gonna do the interview. Or Oprah. Nah, they see Gayle. They can't use Gayle now. They gotta use. They gonna use Oprah now. They might get Tiffany Haddish. Nigga, think I bullshit. They might get Tiffany Haddish, bro. Snoop Dogg, boy, if you don't sit your ass down. Yeah, this is it, bro. This the key right here. This what y'all. Every interview you watch.
You really believe that 9/11 was an inside job?
Okay, Sean Hannity. I never watched Fox News before, but within seconds of seeing this guy, you can just see that he is a snake. At least he is currently conducting himself as such. Now, this is pretty basic what he's doing. He's not giving eye contact. He's pretending to be bored with the guy's very presence.
I mean, I appreciate y'all rocking man with me, man. This the gas station, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the gas over here, bro. So I'm gonna try to come back on here tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk about the All-Star game coming up, you know what I'm saying? Try to get some shit on, man. I know my brothers they mess with, you feel me? So yeah, definitely we're gonna talk about the All-Star game, man. I'm trying to get my people up on here too, man. You feel me? Definitely need my people up on here, man. It's been a good show. Yo, I love y'all, man. Peace, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me. Hit that notification bell, man. Hit that all button. You feel me? Love y'all, man. Peace.